So in India, we see that there's a lot of clutter which is going on in the retail market, and there are millions and millions of brands which are being launched every day, and that's what the brands suffer from. How do they differentiate themselves in the eyes of the customer? So one of the things they're looking at is making displays which are clutter breaking, which will make their product stand out and give them enhanced visibility. So this is the first trend, that everybody is now driving towards something which looks different, and it could be in terms of the lighting, it could be in terms of the kind of materials it's made in, it could be the functionality, or just like a really cool design. So these are the things. So that's one thing. So it's not just about having a display which is kept stationary on the side. When the customer engages with the display and the product in some ways, so the brand recall is much higher, and everybody is pushing for that in one form or the other these days. And one of the greatest trends or drives that I see is the drive towards innovation and efficiency. So people want to use things which are modular. People want to use things which they can keep changing again and again, save the cost, use the same budgets to expand to different geographies. In the last 2 years, I have to say, we've grown by around 80 to 90% year on year, and we are planning to do the same this year. There's a lot of scope in the market. There's a lot of scope for giving new products and making innovations, and we are not letting that go. The impact of GST in our overall industry is that people have moved more towards paperwork. Quite honestly, to our company, it has not made a lot of impact, because we were very process focused even before that. But now it's actually a good change. It's a tough change, because a lot of people, and we also faced a lot of problems, but it's a good change overall for the country, because systems and methods are being set, and I think the tax structure is more clear now to other people, in HSN codes and SAC codes. So that makes it difficult for the first time, but in the long run, I think it's a good idea. So our strategy for staying ahead is very simple. If you ensure that things are going to go right from the start, then the chances of things going wrong later reduce, and then you can end up giving your customer the best experience, the experience that they deserve. And once the customer gets the experience that they deserve in a decent competitive cost, they really don't have a reason to disengage with us.